Well, looks like I found a spot out here today that the lighting looks halfway decent. Yeah, it looks pretty clear. Okay, these cameras take a beating running around doing the videos. You know, they really do. As much as they cost, you try to be as gentle with them as possible. I have a carry bag with the cameras, and I always take probably 3 cameras with me at one time, not knowing which one I'm going to use. I'm going to apologize for the golf cart ride to take you down there to Brownwood and show you how to get to the Alden bungalows from Brownwood and how to get to Brownwood from the Alden bungalows. I done that because I have met several people that done lifestyle visits there, and they all told me it was the same story, saying that that golf cart path going to the Alden bungalows is a little confusing once you get through that tunnel. And I haven't been over there for a while, and they put them golf cart paths in probably, they were working on them I think the last time I went to my doctor over there. So when I was over there to get my flu shot, I thought, well, I'm just going to go ahead and cut this video of getting to the Alden bungalow, which I had never done it before. I wasn't sure. I can see where it's confusing, because when you come out of the tunnel, you got to make that hard right and stay on it. There's a golf cart path right there where you make the hard right, and I see where you may want to get in there, and then next thing you know, you find yourself inside the doctor's parking lot, which you cannot access the golf cart trail from that parking lot anywhere but right there. So you have to backtrack to get in it and then go around. So yeah, I can see where that could get a little confusing. Now, I did notice the golf cart trail goes further past Alden as you're going to Alden from the tunnels the other direction. I don't know where that trail goes. That might be a video for the future to find out where that trail goes. Also, I got a video saying that they wish I'd have showed the swimming pool for that area. You know, I guess I just didn't think of it. I just wanted to do a tour of the house. That's all that was on my mind, was that. And so the idea of getting every little detail of every little nook and cranny of any neighborhood, I just don't think about that. I'm there for a home tour, and that was it. I didn't want to intrude Phil any longer than I had to. So, but next time I go over there, if I think about it, I will take a video of their swimming pool area. I don't know where it is. I know it's over there somewhere. Every neighborhood has their swimming pool, so, and basically they're all the same. There's not a whole lot of difference there. So, but I will when I get over there and get a chance. This is going to be a light video. I checked my analytics on my YouTube channel, and for this month, my viewer limit or viewing time that you're doing, it's not down, but I haven't really checked my analytics. I don't pay that much attention to them, but I just did. I was bored last night and I just checked on them, and the analytics says that the average view time that you, the viewer, are doing on each of my videos is 6.49 minutes. And I don't know how many seconds a 49 minute is, but I'm going to say a half, 6.5 minutes per video. So I'm looking at that thinking maybe I need to change my whole strategy here about posting videos. I usually just take as long as I need to say whatever it is I got to say, or to answer whatever question I have to answer. I just take all the time I need. But if I'm making a 30-second or a 30-minute video or a 25-minute video, and you're only watching 6.5 minutes of it, that's a big waste of my time, a big waste of your time, and maybe I just need to do better. So it's very possible that in the future that my videos might get cut way back because of what the analytics are showing me. I know a lot of people, they wonder about the money you get from YouTube. It's not much. Trust me, it's not much. If I had a, you know, there's a mathematical thing that goes along with it, and I don't know what it is, but if I get a penny a minute for every minute that a subscriber watches, then I'm going to say that's probably close to what it is. It's just that little. And it's just from the little commercials that come up on the video. That's what I get paid, is that. And there's 2 or 3 different ways they figure on that too. If you watch the 3 or 4 seconds before you click the skip me button, then I get paid for those 3 seconds so you had to watch that. If you click on that commercial, then I get paid like an extra nickel for every time you click on the commercial. But basically, YouTube doesn't care about subscribers, how many you have. They really don't care about thumbs up or thumbs down. That don't mean nothing either. It's all about viewing time. How many seconds, how many minutes, how many hours did your subscribers watch your videos? So it's about viewing time on the commercial and the videos and all that kind of stuff. So the mathematics of the equation is the more subscribers you have equals more viewing time, which equals more pennies per minute for somebody watching a commercial or something. So that's how it kind of works. That's not exact, I'm sure, but it kind of works that way. So when you get done with it, you need like 100,000 subscribers to make a substantial amount of money. And that's a lot of work. Trust me, it's a lot of work. I got 2,300 subscribers, and it's turning into almost a full-time job. It's a lot of work, and I'm not complaining about it, but it is. And these cameras, getting back to that, these cameras take a beating, in the bag, out of the bag. You take them apart, you put them back together. The lenses, you change the lenses for this or that, and yeah, it's just a lot. Oh, my wife's working on a new picture while I'm sitting out here in the lanai. Let me turn this around here so you can see it. Let me see if I can zoom in on that a little bit. Let me touch this. Hopefully it'll focus. That's her newest picture she's working on. I don't know what it is, but she comes out here all the time, and yeah, let me back this back up. She comes out here all the time in Lanai, and she takes over my bar. She's got her painting stuff all over my bar, so I can't even have my buddies come over and have a beer with me once in a while anymore. I lose all the time. I wanted to answer a question. Somebody asked a question. Toby Lee Young says, I noticed there were no golf clubs provided inside the lifestyle home. Would that be something that they provide at the golf courses for lifestyle visitors to us? If they wanted to see if they enjoyed golfing inside the villages. If not, where could I rent out golf clubs while visiting? That's a good question. I don't really know. Most everybody I know around here, we all have an extra set of clubs. I got an extra set. Everybody's got extra sets of clubs. Some people's got 2 and 3 extra sets of clubs for visitors to come down. Plus we keep buying them, because this club looks better than the last club, and next thing you know, you're buying all this stuff. Your game doesn't improve, but up here, you think that club's going to make the difference. But anyway, no, there wasn't any golf clubs over there in that garage. But the lifestyle visits, I tell you, they give you a lot of stuff. Tickets for, I think, movies and things. They give you credit. I don't even know what it's all called, for like free golf. You can do like 1 round of a country club golf free. You can do 1 round, I think, of executive golf free on a lifestyle visit. So if you can do the golfing free, my mind says they're going to provide you with a set of clubs somewhere. They have to, right? So I would think that whatever country club you choose to play in, they're going to provide you with a set of clubs. Now, when you go do the executive golf, I'm saying you probably got to go to a specific place to pick these clubs up, like Sarasota. That's a driving range over here where they hit the balls into the big lake, and they sell golf clubs there. They fit you for golf clubs, all that kind of stuff. I don't know exactly how they do it, but I'm going to guess that they have some form of a ticket or a card or something that shows that you're a lifestyle visit and you need a set of clubs, and they'll provide them for you. But like I said, when you come down, somebody will be assigned to you, whether it be a realtor, and it may be a realtor because they're in the business to sell houses. That's why you're coming down, and they're going to take you around and show you homes. So that guy, that person, that lady, whoever it may be, that is the person to say, hey, we want to play golf. Where do I get my clubs? And I'm sure they'll either take you over there or they'll at least tell you or show you or something. But that's a good question. I don't know what the answer to it is, but trust me when I tell you, the Villages is in the business to sell houses. The Villages drink of the day, sweet tea. But anyway, what I was saying a while ago before I had to change the battery was Villages is in the business to sell homes. They're going to make your lifestyle visit as comfortable and as entertaining and everything that you want it to be. They're not going to leave you hanging. They're not going to put you in a dirty hotel room or nothing like that. I think a lot of people are worried about where they're staying for the money and all this and that. That's why I did a video of the Alden bungalows. I personally had no interest in actually looking at an Alden bungalow. They're all about the same, really. Courtyard villas, bungalows, they're all about the same. Some are 2 bedrooms, some are 3, so on and so forth. Anyway, but I did it because I got so many emails about what do these things look like? I mean, where am I going to stay? Do they have a queen size bed? Do they have, is it 2 twin beds? You know, it's what comes with the building? Do we get a golf cart or do we have to rent a golf cart? And these are all legit questions. I mean, yeah, for the money you're paying, you'd like to know this stuff, right? So I thought, well, I had a chance. I met Phil, and he was staying at Alden Bungalows, and he said, if you'd like to come over and do a video before I have to leave, he said, you're more than welcome to come over. Because the developer and the Villages real estate company won't work with me on any of this. They say it's a liability thing, or that's what I've been told. I don't get the liability thing, but you know, we're in such a sue crazy world anymore. Everybody wants to sue everybody for every little thing. That now everybody's running scared. I don't get it. I really don't. But anyway, he said, would you like to come over? And I said, absolutely. That way, see, that's one way I can do it. I don't need the real estate company or anybody else's permission. You know, they won't work with me as far as getting a video of some of these brand new homes. I'd like to go do a video of them only before the public goes in. That way I'm not in nobody's way. It's just common sense. I can go through them, I can talk, I can point out some upgrades, I can show you the house and maybe even tell you what the asking price on this new house is going to be and so on and so forth. Because the Villages Real Estate Company is the only company that can sell you a brand new house. You can't go through any outside realtor to buy a brand new house, only to buy a pre-owned home. If you want to buy a brand new home, you're going to do business with the Villages Real Estate Company because they're the only ones that can sell them. So that's all I was wanting to do. And I won't say who or anything like that, but I've been told by people that's in the know that the broker, I'm assuming is the developer, I'm not sure, says no because it's a liability issue. Okay. So I just wait until the house is open for open house and it's open to the public, and then I just go ahead and I go in there and I'm in everybody's way. But I mean, if that's what they want, that's fine. So anyway, in this case, I did a video of the Alden Bungalows where I had the chance to show people that's wanting to come down for a lifestyle visit, but they're kind of nervous about where they're going to be staying, what's going to be there, what ain't going to be there, what do I need to bring? Do I need to bring my own bed sheets? That may sound stupid. But I actually rented a cabin once, and we didn't know. And we went down there and we found the cabin and we walked in, and there was absolutely no pillows, no bed sheets, no anything. You were supposed to bring your own, and my mistake, I didn't know. So we had to backtrack to a town and buy some bed sheets and stuff. So anyway, yeah, that was a legit question. So, you know, that's why I done it. and that way it kind of sets a lot of people's minds at ease. And I've received about 3 emails this week saying thanks for that, because now they feel better about setting up a lifestyle visit. And as far as I know, at the Alden Bungalows, they're all basically the same like that. They're all very nice, they're all very clean, they're all very spacious, and they're completely furnished with everything you need except your clothes. And maybe golf clubs, but I'm sure they'll set you up with golf clubs. So I'm gonna get out of here. We had some things to do. We had to take Katie to the vet. 3 days ago, she had a pancreatic attack. I thought she was dying. She was not looking good or acting good or anything. And Sue took her into the vet. They drew blood, they checked her out, and they said she was having a pancreatic attack. They put her on some medicine. We've still got it. We're still giving it to her. It was amazing. Within 2 days of her taking this medicine, she's back to barking at me now, and she's back to following me around and looking at me funny. So she's kind of getting back to normal, and so she's okay. Sue went to a couple rummage sales. I don't know why. We don't need anything, but she has to go do that, and so she's doing that. Life's good in the villages, no complaints. I didn't go to beer day yesterday because I hurt my right arm again. I don't know what I've done, but my shoulder blade is really, really sore even today. I laid on it wrong. I did some yard work. I may have strained it. I don't know. So I didn't go to beer day yesterday. And I got golf coming up this next Tuesday. Hopefully it'll feel better by Tuesday. I've got to go to a dermatologist next Thursday. Let her look at a couple of things, and I got to pick out a new. Oh, I did. I picked out a new doctor because my doctor's retiring. These are some of the problems you have down here. You get a doctor. Everybody down here is old, even the doctors, and so they retire. You got to pick out a new one. I'm in the Village's Health, as you all know. My doctor, Dr. Kelly, which I was satisfied with. He's basically kind of a book on the, by the book kind of doctor. Nothing wrong with that at all. He doesn't really have much of a sense of humor. When you talk to him, he very seldom really ever looks at you. He's always on that computer typing away. He'll answer you. He's listening to you, but he's typing away on the computer. And if he does look at you, it's at a glance, fast glance, and he goes back to typing. So he's basically by the book kind of guy, and that's fine. As long as he keeps me healthy and takes care of me, I guess I'm okay. But I did pick out a new doctor. I haven't met him yet. And so for my next doctor's appointment, I'm assuming that's who I'm going to see. And we'll see how he works out. So until then, everybody around here is getting ready to leave for a while. Heart Attack Bob next door is getting ready to go to back to Cape Cod for 2 weeks. I think he family stuff, and I think he's volunteering to help hurricane cleanup or something. And those people behind me, they're not back yet. People next door, they're not coming back till after Thanksgiving. Lady across the street, she was home for about a week and then took off on another trip. She's an airline stewardess. I'm probably saying that wrong. That's probably politically not correct, but as you know, I'm not a politically correct person anyway. But anyway, she's an airline stewardess, so she leaves and she's gone for a month at a time. The people next door to her, a catty corner across the street from me, they're traveling nurses, him and her both. And whenever they leave, they could be gone for a month or two at a time, and then they could be home for a month or two at a time, and then they're gone for a month or two at a time. So they're here, they're gone. The next door to him is a lady that she goes to Las Vegas during the summer months, I think, and then she comes back here in the winter. So she just came home 2 days ago. The guy across the street had his house for sale. You saw that video on the corner. They came in with a trailer twice, and he came in with another U-Haul trailer after that. So I think the house is empty now. They're having an open house tomorrow. I don't think the house is sold yet, but he's already bought another house. So he's out. It'll be interesting to see who buys that. The guy that bought the other house I had a video on, he's got Romaldo over there today, epoxying his garage floor. I don't know if we're going to do any more than that or not, but and then after that, or before that, he had the solar guys over there putting in some solar tubes. So he's coming along pretty good. I haven't really wanted to bother the guy because he's doing stuff, and I don't like bothering people when they're working. I never did. If you're one of them people that if somebody's working on your car and you want to stand out there and watch him and talk to him, you're doing wrong. I'm just going to tell you that right up front. Get away from there. What do you know about it? You don't know nothing about it, or you wouldn't have him be doing the work. And you're slowing him down, and you're taking his concentration away by talking to him. Same thing about a guy that's working on your house. If he's painting your walls and whatever, leave him alone. Let him do his job so he get in, get the job done, and get out. That's all he wants to do, and to get that check. That's all he wants to do. And if you're standing there talking to him about this and that and my grandkids, and nobody really cares. And all you're doing is slowing him down, and he's losing money by the hour. The quicker he gets done, the more he makes per hour. If you drag it out, he's making less money per hour. Do yourself a favor. Unless he comes and gets you, and if you want to inspect a job, wait till he's done and then inspect it. And then if you see a problem here or there, that's when you bring it up and say, I need you to take care of that and take care of this, and it's easy peasy, you know. But to stand there and talk to a guy and bug him all the time while they're trying to do work, it's just not respectful, really. It really isn't. So anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. Great day. It's gonna be about 90 degrees, I think, today. Sun's shining, very light breeze, not much of anything. I hear up north, it got down in the high 30s, I think, last night, up in Fort Wayne, Indiana, anyway. And I think in Indianapolis it got down maybe high 30s, something like that. So yeah, it's on the way, ain't it? Cold weather's on the way. So till then, I can only tell you that weather here's good. Golf courses are open, and we're ready for business. So I'll see you guys on the other side.